Hello everyone, I hope things are going well, and in today's video I want to talk about how to prevent hacking and scamming in Runescape. Now this can be a problem for a lot of new players who are not aware of these scams and their account safety for that reason, and hopefully this video will inform you guys on how to prevent all of that. So here are a few examples of scamming. Trimming armor for free.
Scam!
Doubling money.
Scam!
Free gem cutting.
Scam!
Follow me into the wilderness.
Scam!
Follow me into a portal.
Scam!
Now those are only a few examples of the many scams that people are going to try on you. Now please be aware that people will want your money and want your items and want you for that matter. So be careful and always question people's motives. Even your best friend, because sometimes people will choose pixels over friends. Do not ever attempt any of those examples you just saw because you will be banned permanently from the game. So just keep that in mind. Now on to hacking. Hacking is account safety, and hackers will try to figure out your password, try to get you to say your password, and basically try whatever they can to access your account. Now it is your job to prevent that the best you can, and there are a few ways you can do that. First, make sure you set your recovery questions. It only takes a few seconds. Go to your account and set 5 questions that only you know the answer to. So I would not suggest your first, middle, last, your mom and dad's name, because your friends could figure that stuff out pretty easily. I would suggest questions like the color of your first car, your favorite number, your favorite movie, or perhaps maybe even harder than that, maybe your favorite day of the year. Just make sure it's something that you only know the answer to. Next, make sure you set your email account. This is very crucial because if you were to lose your password, for example, your email is the first place Jagex will send your new password. And if you don't have it set, it just makes hacking a lot more easier. So make sure you set your email as soon as you can. And confirm it too, make sure you confirm it. And lastly, probably the biggest way to prevent hacking is to set a bank PIN. Your bank PIN is really the last final barrier between the hacker and your account. Now you should always make sure you bank your items before you log off. So if you're wearing full bandos, if you have full dragon on, full rune, full mithril, always bank it first. Put it in your bank and log out. But first of all, make sure you put your bank PIN on. It's a 4-digit code that only you should know. It shouldn't be your address number. It should be a random 4 numbers that only you know and no one else knows. That's the best way to prevent any hacking to your account. And lastly, a few good tips to keep in mind are to buy and install a good antivirus. I would not recommend the free versions. I would actually recommend buying a good, decent antivirus. Then I would recommend enabling your firewall to prevent incoming connections. And lastly, I would just make sure you constantly update your computer to make sure it's at its best. So I hope you guys found this video informational, and hopefully now you guys will not be scammed and you will not be hacked. So if you guys could please leave a like, favorite, all that good stuff. And until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. And if you guys don't do this stuff, if you don't, set a bank PIN, if you guys fall for these scams, you might end up like this kid.
I want to see something. I want to see something.